Contributions tremendous, forever to last. Our days before us, each a vital part. Pieces of a puzzle, a work of art. Perseverance, innovation is their tale. A picture of triumph beyond the veil. Diversity, strength, stories of grace, passing the torch. We light our space. Transformative impact, women stand strong, creating a world where we all belong. A torch that's fast and a flame that's strong, from those who've paved the way, now are gone. To those who follow the colors that blend, excellence, hard work, a legacy to send. Determination's fire burning within, knowledge shared, a gift to begin. Diversity, strength, stories of grace, passing the torch. We light our space. Transformative impact, women stand strong, creating a world where we all belong. We're dreaming bigger and learning more. Boundaries breaking like waves on the shore. Guided by those who have shown us the way. A legacy of wisdom and courage display. Diversity, strength, stories of grace, passing the torch. We light our space. Transformative impact, women stand strong, creating a world where we all belong. The president's lifetime achievement is grand, marked by the contributions they planned. Dedication to pushing the edge, positive changes they will always pledge. A life's work, it's profound and it's grand, a lasting impact with diversity's hand. They have a kind of luminary soul, a lifetime achievement, not really their goal. It's guiding our journey through countless days for a better tomorrow in every way. Groundbreaking research, wisdom's flow in every step, a legacy to show. Through storms and winds, their spirit soars, improving lives, unlocking doors, improving lives, unlocking doors. They have a kind of luminary soul, a lifetime achievement, not really their goal. It's guiding our journey through countless days for Two sides of a coin, they beautifully blend. Professional achievements, not following trends. Narratives of success, they beautifully bind to discover a new way in their hearts and mind. Hearts and mind. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, silence survey of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Enduring excellence, a journey wide, a professional's path with each stride. Many contributions shaping the field, the impact of accomplishments we feel. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, silence survey of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Early in their life, the work has begun, rising to the occasion, each milestone won. A recognition of hard work is at the base for the larger picture in this special place. This special place. Distinct yet connected, as sisters they stand. Professional achievements, a lifetime's plan. Projects, initiatives, silence survey of triumphs and milestones. This is their fate. Without these achievements, where would be? They provide a better future and set our minds free. Heroes in classrooms guiding through endless possibilities for me and you. Student leaders who inspire and give back will continue to be on the right track. Student leaders, a resounding praise for lighting the path in diverse ways. Leaders of now and leaders to be. Our country thanks you, it's plain to see. Not just teachers, but mentors of soul, nurturing minds to reach all their goals. A path illuminated, the past shows the next generation
Video recordings are not allowed, but photos will be available after the conference at ccgmag.smugmug.com. That's ccgmag.smugmug.com.
What if you could build your own city? A place where every child can find nurturing people to help them achieve their full potential. A place where every adult can access job training support, where health education is abundant, where social justice ruled the land. A place without limitations. Welcome. You have arrived at STEM City, USA. It is what every city should be. A safe and trusted community where you find people and resources to help you become everything you are and beyond. STEM City is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is a digital twin of the world around you, only better. STEM City is about energy and soul renewal. It is more than a digital world. You can almost feel the power of live cultural events, music, and theater. STEM City promises a better future for children with caring mentors and hands-on activities with dedicated tutors to support our youth. STEM City is your passport to a healthy lifestyle with weekly events addressing our community's many issues. STEM City is your financial well-being with helpful information on wealth management, career advancement, job training, and so much more. STEM City is the community you deserve. It is the city where your dreams can come true. STEM City USA, a place in the sky that is accessible to all who reach for the stars.
Collaboration as a guiding star. We conquer challenges no matter how far. Breaking down walls, glass ceilings to shatter. Creating a world where inclusion matters. For women of color, the stage is yours. In STEM's embrace, opening countless doors. Tides are turning, feel the motion. The waves are rising like the ocean. With open minds and open hearts too, we'll shape a world that's diverse and new. Waves of change, they come crashing in. It's where it starts, where it begins. In the world of science, tech and math, we rise together on this perfect path. Ooh. Let's ride the waves, and united we stand, side by side, creating inclusion land. With courage our compass, and knowledge as our sail, we navigate challenges and together prevail. She's got a mind that's sharp as a knife, breaking barriers every day of her life. In a field where she's often the only one, her determination can be undone. Women of color in STEM, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. Their contributions to science and tech will inspire generations to come. You bet. From coding to chemistry, they paved the way. A brighter future every single day. They're brilliant, they're strong, and endlessly bold. An inspiration for the young and the old. Women of color in STEM, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. Their contributions to science and tech will inspire generations to come. You bet. Innovators and trailblazers aren't afraid to speak. Their stories of success are the ones we need to seek. Their brilliance and talent can't be denied. Women of color in STEM, we stand by your side. Women of color in STEM, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. Their contributions to science and tech will inspire generations yet to come. You bet. You bet. Women of color in STEM, keep reaching for the stars. Your accomplishments will take us far. You are the future, you are the change. Let your brilliance shine. It's time to rearrange. Ladies and gentlemen, gather on tonight, a celebration of stars shining so bright. Trailblazing woman, applause resounds in this room, magic and achievement abound. Waves of transformation rolling through, here to prove innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. Powerful knowledge, challenges and praised, pioneering solutions in this changing space. Oceans of opportunity so fast, transforming the unknown future's cast. A testament to diversity's power, their achievements shining by the hour. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. With tales captivating, they'll inspire us all. Lighting a fire, breaking down every wall. Lessons learned, lives dance intertwined. In this vibrant journey, success they've defined. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every song. Honor we stand as beacons, guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good In these times, it's clear to see our strength lies in community. Together we stand, hand in hand, building a better, brighter land. Let's celebrate what people see, community's heart, a legacy, honoring those who lead the way for a strong shaping a future bold and bright. From every corner, from every heart, community service is where it starts. Let's celebrate the people see. Going at the community's heart, a legacy. Honoring those who lead the way, strong and insightful day. Strides for diversity, a path we pave. Innovation blooms and gardens gave. Equality's flag we do boldly raise. Fulfilling dreams in our own special ways. We are leaders in all businesses too. We add true value, equality with you. In leadership, where we'll take our stand.
Photography and video recordings are not allowed, but photos will be available after the conference at ccgmag.smugmug.com. That's ccgmag.smugmug.com.
What if you could build your own city? A place where every child can find nurturing people to help them achieve their full potential. A place where every adult can access job training support. Where health education is abundant. Where social justice ruled the land. A place without limitations. Welcome. You have arrived at STEM City, USA. It is what every city should be. A safe and trusted community where you find people and resources to help you become everything you are and beyond. STEM City is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is a digital twin of the world around you, only better. STEM City is about energy and soul renewal. It is more than a digital world. You can almost feel the power of live cultural events, music, and theater. STEM City promises a better future for children with caring mentors and hands-on activities with dedicated tutors to support our youth. STEM City is your passport to a healthy lifestyle with weekly events addressing our community's many issues. STEM City is your financial well-being with helpful information on wealth management, career advancement, job training, and so much more. STEM City is the community you deserve. It is the city where your dreams can come true. STEM City USA, a place in the sky that is accessible to all who reach for the stars.
In a special place where knowledge reigns, educational leadership guiding lanes. We will celebrate the shared quest. Education and cooperation at their best. Older and young, unite with hands held high, supporting growth that
Good evening. Our program is about to begin. Please take your seats.
Echo corporate's call, pouring into education for one and all. Education is a compass that's strong, guiding the way for minds for so long. In the heart of education's domain, together we foster, grow, and gain. Boardrooms and classrooms are entwined, a promise to nurture, legacy defined, supporting young minds to spread their wings, because in learning we can do many things, yeah. Education is a compass that's strong. Yes it is. Guiding the way for minds for so long. In the heart of education's domain. Together we foster.
The Women of Color STEM Conference is honored to present a musical phenom who will dazzle you with her singing and piano expertise. She's a treasure trove of jazz, R&B, and pop stylings. A songwriter, producer, and teacher. She was voted 2013 Entertainer of the Year by Detroit Music Awards. Please welcome the incomparable Yvette Meadows and Groove Session.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round tonight, a celebration of stars shining so bright. Trailblazer women, applause resounds. In this room, magic and achievements abound. Waves of transformation rolling through, here to prove what dedication can do, here to prove what dedication can do. Decades of recognition made us we've known, challenges and innovations in every zone. Honor we stand as beacons shining light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight, fighting the good fight. Powerful knowledge, challenge, embrace, pioneering solutions in this changing space. Oceans of opportunity so vast, transforming the unknown, futures cast. A testament to diversity's power, their achievements shining by the hour. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovation in every zone. I know we stand as beacons guiding light, placing the unknown, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. lessons learned, life's dance intertwined. In this vibrant journey, success they define. Decades of recognition, changes we've known, challenges and innovations in every zone. I understand there's beacons guiding light, facing the unknown, fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. Ooh. Fighting the good fight. Yeah. Fighting the good fight. Thank you. We are so honored to be here and be invited here with you tonight. For all the amazing honorees, we congratulate you. My name is Yvette Meadows, and this is Groove Session. Excuse my slight cold. You've got a mind that's sharp as a knife, breaking barriers every day of her life. In a field where she's often the only one, her determination can't be undone. Women of color in STEM, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. Their contribution to science and tech will inspire generations to come. From coding to chemistry, they pave the way. A brighter future every single day. They're brilliant, they're strong, and endlessly bold. An inspiration for the young and the old. Women of color in STEM, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. The contributions to science and tech will inspire generations to come. Innovators and trailblazers aren't afraid to speak. Their stories of success are the ones we need to see. Their brilliance and talent can't be denied. Women of color in STEM, we stand by your side. Contribution to science and tech will inspire generations to come. It's time to rearrange. Thank you so much.
I'm Tyrone Taborn, and it is with immense pride and joy that I welcome each and every one of you, whether virtually or in person, to the 28th Women of Color STEM Conference and Digital Twin Experience. Our theme this year, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunities, is not merely a phrase but a testament to the tides of transformation we have witnessed and the vast possibilities that lie ahead.
Over 2.5 decades ago, we posed a simple, yet poignant question: where are the women in STEM? Today, we don't just have an answer, we have a resounding proclamation. From every corner of the world, across vast oceans and continents, from the metaverse to AI, they are right here, making waves, charting new waters, and pushing boundaries.
Whether you're a seasoned professional, an aspiring student, or someone passionate about the progress of women in STEM, this conference offers a platform to learn, network, and celebrate the indomitable spirit of women who are not just breaking barriers, but also shaping the future of STEM.
So, let's come together, ride the waves of change, and explore the boundless oceans of opportunities awaiting us.
Once again, from all of us, a heartfelt welcome to the 28th Women of Color STEM Conference and Digital Twin Experience. Now on behalf of women around the world, welcome.
欢迎
Bienvenidos.
स्वागत है.
ようこそ
Bem-vindos. And enjoy the Women of Color STEM Digital Twin Experience, whether virtual, in person, or both.
Welcome to the 28th Women of Color STEM DTX Conference. Our conference co-hosts are Google, RTX, and Women of Color Magazine. The conference sponsor is General Motors. And the Women of Color Awards Ceremony sponsors are Abbott, Actilin, Amazon, Google, and the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Tonight, we celebrate the extraordinary achievements and groundbreaking contributions made by women in technology. We honor the visionaries, the innovators, and the fearless leaders shaping the future and paving the way for a more inclusive and diverse industry. And it's all streaming right on the Women of Color STEM DTX platform and on STEM City USA. She's an expert in public relations and branding who uses creative storytelling and strategic communication to elevate brands and people. Her professional landscape includes nonprofits, boutique agencies, and corporate law firms. She currently uses her impressive skill set as communications manager for Career Communications Group. He is a Detroit-based small business owner, a cancer survivor, activist, humanitarian, union leader, award-winning actor, best-selling author, entrepreneur, and single father. He's also running for the U.S. Senate for Michigan. Appointed by President Obama, he served on the president's cancer panel. He authored 4 New York Times bestsellers and received numerous NAACP Image Awards. He founded the Manifest Your Destiny Foundation and the Pierce and Hill Harper Art Foundation to support underserved youth. As an investor, he owned businesses like the Roasting Plant in Detroit and committed to economic empowerment, financial literacy, and social justice. Please welcome Hill Harper and Jessica Raphael.
Hi, good to see you.
Hey everybody,
Hello.
Good evening.
Before we get started, I've got a quick message for our audiences. En celebrando el final del mes de la gerencia hispana, Bienvenidos y saludos a toda mi gente latino aquí en el cuarto anoche y lo que están viendo en casa por el metaverso.
What she said. It's true. And this is what she said. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and trailblazers, women of technology, welcome to the Women of Color STEM Conference Awards Ceremony. Give it up for yourselves, beautiful people. Tonight we celebrate the incredible achievements of phenomenal individuals making an impact in the world of technology with style and grace.
It has been said that leaders are born, but great leaders are made. Our conference theme, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity, proves that point. For almost 3 decades, the Women of Color STEM Conference has recognized that change is a constant. Change produces challenges, and challenges produce innovation.
What you said, Jessica, is so true. It reminds us all how important it is to recognize the innovators creating change. Thank you. Now, we're going to see her later in the show. She's going to drop a little more Spanish in a second. Where's my mom? Is she here? Mom? Where? Where are you? Okay. So, I'm going to take a host's point of privilege right now because we're talking about innovators and trailblazers. And my mom, Dr. Marilyn Hill Harper, was one of the first black female anesthesiologists in the country. Product of Talladega College in Alabama and Howard Medical School. And I often say I'm a double bison because my parents met at Howard Medical School and Howard gave me an honorary doctorate, so I feel like I got 2 bisons. And the same holds true for tonight's honorees because we are all in very good hands. Their multidisciplinary talents have kept them relevant as they apply their skill set to brand new challenges. Now, let's not forget that their achievements include all women of color in STEM industries, and their triumphs are testaments to the power of diversity and inclusion, and their stories, like my mother's, serve as lessons for future generations. So now let's all dive into the waves of change and immerse ourselves in the oceans of opportunity. Get ready to be enlightened and entertained by the captivating tales of our incredible honorees. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely excited to be here because at the same time, I get to say this right now. I'm not a doctor like my mom, but I play one on TV. It means that learning is cool, and medical tech in terms for me have always been a part of my life because both of my parents were physicians and absolutely in many ways are scientists. My mother, as I said earlier, you wouldn't know this, she ultimately became a professor at University of California, San Francisco Medical School. And there's an incredible picture of her where she is the only woman and the only person of color on the steps. That means she's just there with a bunch of white men. But times have changed, things have changed, and we are celebrating women of color in STEM tonight. These women have made incredible outsized contributions to the field of STEM, and I'm certain that if you were able to attend this morning's Leaders and Legends ceremony, you were honored by the amazing women and amazed by the folks in the field of STEM. Now, there is one awardee who cannot go unmentioned. Now, she is a mixed master extraordinaire, blending skills and resources from the civilian and military worlds to create, staff, and deploy projects that extend scientific knowledge and create new paradigms for research and development. This award-winning technologist provides resources and expertise that allow program managers to successfully implement multiple space experiments. She also mentors several junior engineers and program managers. Her incredible leadership and commitment to the United States Space Force and Air Force missions will have a lasting impact on research. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to your feet and welcome Mrs. Melody Catherine Martinez.
to thank the Women of Color in STEM Selection Committee for this prestigious honor. Since I was a child, engineering has always been my passion, and I am grateful to have the opportunity to contribute to a commendable organization such as the Air Force Research Laboratory, where we support the U.S. Air Force and Space Force with game-changing space technologies. Coming from the historic yet urban jungle of Washington, D.C., I'll use this award, I'll use this award to inspire and women to follow their passion, especially when solving technical challenges in STEM. Thank you so much.
At the Women of Color STEM Conference, every awardee represents a piece of a broader puzzle. Each carries a unique tale of perseverance, innovation, and success that contributes to a grand picture of women's contributions in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Change absolutely starts with leadership, and that is why we start with the leadership categories, okay? These are the individuals who have taken upon themselves to inspire and create change in their respective fields. Take a look at this video.
Leadership is about showing a level of vulnerability and kind of humanity.
There's one thing to be in a leadership role, and there's another to be a leader.
You know, a good leader is someone who takes responsibility, to take charge.
Building each other up, right? So that's what leadership is to me.
Someone who's not afraid to be at the level of those who's leading.
Leadership's that big vision, that big picture on helping people achieve something great.
Quick show of hands. Who in here is from Detroit? From Detroit. That's really sad. That's really that's sad. Okay. Who is, if you're not from Detroit, who is in my city for the first time? Oh, wow. Did you go to my coffee shop? It's called the Roasting Plant. It's right around the corner. Did you go? Oh, we'll talk more about that later. We'll talk about here to present our first two awards is Director of Global Employee Engagement at RTX, Sia Justice.
RTX is honored to be part of the Women of Color STEM Conference. This event underscores our commitment to diversity, innovation, and the transformative power of technology. RTX has a rich history of contributing to the advancement of technology and communications. Our mission is to connect people, businesses, and ideas through cutting-edge technology, and we recognize that embracing diversity is essential to achieving this goal. Our vision is simple: one global team, creating trusted, innovative solutions to make the world a safer place. On behalf of RTX, I'd like to offer a heartfelt congratulations to all of the honorees at this year's Women of Color STEM Conference. Your accomplishments are a testament to your talent, determination, and the limitless possibilities in our STEM community. From her humble beginnings as an electrical technician to her current role overseeing billion-dollar divisions, I know she's so pretty. Christina Yupa's path resonates with each of us. The Vice President of Attack Helicopter Programs at the Boeing Company was profoundly influenced by her grandfather, a Methodist minister who exemplified ethics and kindness. Despite the loss of her grandfather at a young age, Christina's grandmother became her guiding light, instilling in her the importance of music, persistence, and giving back. Throughout her tenure at Boeing, Christina's leadership and expertise have fortified the defense systems of the U.S. Army and allied forces worldwide. We applaud you, Christina Yupa, for your remarkable professional achievements and your personal experience. Please welcome her to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am so deeply honored and humbled to stand here before all of you today to receive this award. In fact, this is the first award that I've received in my career of this magnitude, of this importance, and of this meaning. This award not only represents my personal journey, but it also is a celebration of the countless women of color who came before us, shattering ceilings, overcoming obstacles, and ultimately paving the way for future generations. And let me tell you, that path, as a woman of color, as a leader, it's not always paved with rose petals. Quite often, it's filled with thorns. But those thorns made me the woman, the mother, the leader, the person I am today. Resilient, determined, and strong. I want to thank all of my Boeing teammates who are with me today. I can't tell you how inspired I am by each of you, and I am so proud to stand beside you. And to my husband, and my kids, I think my kids are watching right now. I wouldn't be where I am today without you, your support, and your love, so thank you. You know, there aren't many people in this world who can say that they work for the best company, but I can. And not only do I work for the best company in the world, I am so proud and honored to lead the men and the women who show unwavering commitment and dedication to the soldiers who fly the finest aircraft in the world. Attack.
Dakisha Wright demonstrated her leadership in high school when she co-founded a STEM club, which propelled her into a successful career of more than 25 years with Raytheon Technologies, graduating as only the second African-American female to obtain a mechanical engineering degree from the University of Texas at Arlington. She quickly made a name for herself in the field of rocket engines. Currently, Dakisha manages operations at Collins Aerospace Site, overseeing a team of 125 employees and a significant budget. We are proud to present Dakisha Wright, an extraordinary professional whose dedication to diversity and inclusion helps others launch their careers in STEM. Dakisha Wright.
Thank you. I dedicate this award to my father. He's the reason I became a mechanical engineer. He saw something in me, he encouraged me, and most of all, he believed in me. As I advanced in my education, math and science courses, I began to see fewer students that looked like me. I was several years into my career before I had a leader that was a woman of color. This is why I am so passionate about being an encouraging, educating, and a keeping it real kind of leader. I pray that I can be the light for someone else and continue to believe in them like my father believed in me. Thank you to the loves of my life, my husband Josh, my babies Jaya and Kai, and my entire circle of family and friends that have supported me. Thank you.
policies, processes, and exploring emerging technologies like metaverse, XR, and the industrial internet. This award celebrates her ability to innovate, inspire, and impact the field of IT, illuminating the path for the next generation of tech leaders. Here to present our awardee is Brian Toffey, Vice President, Talent Experience, Actilent.
Good evening. Actilent is honored to be part of this extraordinary celebration of achievement in STEM. Our company's story is one of constant adaptation and innovation. From our roots as an engineering staffing firm to our current capabilities that include teams of engineers and scientists delivering work to clients across the globe. At Actilent, we understand that diversity and inclusion are vital not only for our own growth, but for the advancement of STEM fields and the betterment of our global community. As someone whose team is responsible for our DE&I efforts at Actilent, I'm acutely aware of my own personal journey to step outside of my comfort zone and confront my unconscious biases. In the mid-2000s, I was a newly promoted leader in our Toronto office. At the time, the office had significantly more men in it than women, and I found myself naturally gravitating to the groups of male employees for the typical water cooler type conversations. One day I was sharing a meal with one of the women leaders in my office, a young lady by the name of Lindsay. We were talking about her career and potential with the company. Suddenly she said to me, "Brian, I don't know if you really believe in me." At first I was shocked, maybe offended. I thought, how can she say this about me? But when I asked her, when I got curious, she was brave enough to give me some very honest feedback about how she felt like I was favoring the men in the office due to my comfort zone behaviors. I took her feedback to heart, and I started being very intentional in creating time and space to seek to understand people and find ways to build relationships with them in a more equitable and inclusive way. I had to become much more intentional about who I was as a leader and how I led, especially how I led people who were different than me. In my career, I've been very fortunate to have worked with many strong women as partners, and in doing so, I hope that I am recognized as an advocate and an ally. While there is no finish line in my particular journey, or any of our journeys for that matter, I am proud to have had a strong legacy of promoting women leaders into roles in Actilent who have gone on to become top performers within our organization, including Lindsay. At Actilent, our leaders understand that if we want to be successful as a company, we need to draw on everyone's abilities to become successful. It makes us better as a team and as an organization. It's the right thing to do, and it's everyone's responsibility to carry that legacy. Building a legacy is one of our core values, and it's something that we assess our people on at all levels of the company, because it's so important that we all look around the room for who we can bring with us. Our mission is to be at the forefront of change, and this aligns seamlessly with the theme of the conference, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity. Actilent extends a heartfelt congratulations to all of the honorees at this year's Women of Color STEM Conference. Your dedication and outstanding achievements inspire us and reflect the potential of human innovation and collaboration. With that, I'd like to introduce the next awardee. In her role as Vice President of Corporate Communications at Health Catalyst, Amanda Hunt demonstrates an unwavering loyalty to change and innovation. Since joining the company, she has reshaped branding and public relations and has propelled Health Catalyst to new heights of visibility and impact. She's a staunch advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and plays a key role in leveraging web, digital, and social media to amplify the organization's messaging. Congratulations, Amanda Hunt, for being that courageous surfer who deftly rides the waves of a complex and ever-changing digital landscape with unmatched skill, dedication, and courage.
Throughout my life, I have been fortunate to know true champions of people. These individuals shine a light on others, instigate change, create space at the table, and are resolute in seeing women win. Over the years, I've realized that each of us possesses a similar power. We must encourage each other to be unapologetically ambitious, to embrace our opportunities with courage and determination, and importantly, when we achieve, we must shine our light on others, for our achievements shine brightest when they illuminate the path for others. This honor brings to mind the incredible individuals who have played a pivotal role in my life. Their mentorship and dedication paved the way for my own growth and allowing me to encourage other women as they strive to pursue their goals with confidence. Thank you.
Congratulations, Amanda. The Fintech Leadership Award celebrates a leader in financial technology. It acknowledges her substantial contributions in developing innovative fintech products, devices, or processes, and her commitment to promote women in STEM. Madhura Damale has always tinkered with creating practical solutions with limited resources. In college, she developed a project that digitized attendance and grading records. Madhura's craft led her to Lordstown Motors Corp., where, as a purchasing project manager, she continues to develop complex financial models and create elegant solutions with exceptional attention to detail. She played a key role in launching electric vehicles, all while striving to forge a path for underrepresented groups in STEM. Please welcome Ms. Damale, an extraordinary leader in computer science and supply chain management, and one who has raised tinkering to an art form.
Good evening. I was fortunate enough to grow up in India with a supporting family who taught me invaluable finance and business management lessons from an early age. Their encouragement led me to pursue higher education and develop a successful career in STEM in the US. Starting as the only female software developer in my team at a fintech company in India, I now lead successful financial and business intelligence projects in a team where over half of the members are women, promoting diversity. I'm deeply grateful to the Career Communications Group for recognizing my work, Lordstown Motors Corporation for the nomination, my family, especially my mother, sister, and grandmothers, my mentors, Stephen Slauson and Mike DeVries, and my friends for their unwavering support throughout my journey. Lastly, I thank God for blessing me with opportunities and strength to pay it forward. Thank you.
I think about responsibility as a privilege, right? Because if you are in a position of responsibility, it means that you actually do have something to give back.
You show somebody your dream, and then you cannot fall back on what you promised them. That's your responsibility.
You do it because it's not only the right thing to do, but because there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger goal in mind.
Everyone has a responsibility to their community to use their talents to make the world a better place.
Y'all doing okay out there? Aren't we doing so well, Jessica?
Yes, we are.
I mean, when everybody saw that there was 200 awards, you were like, it's going to be a long night. But these folks are going fast. Okay, don't get quiet on me now. As we continue to ride the waves of change and explore vast oceans of opportunity, it's important to recognize those who are working tirelessly to create a better world for us. And let's face it, fighting for change and protecting progress can be a thankless part of the job.
Absolutely. These awards celebrate individuals who make significant strides in promoting diversity within their organization or equivalent small business. They underscore the importance of diversity in fostering innovation, equality, inclusivity in STEM fields.
Our next speaker is the amazing April Jones, Director of Worldwide Talent Development for Reliability, Maintenance, and Engineering for Amazon. Give it up for April Jones.
Good evening. Amazon is thrilled to be part of this extraordinary celebration of women in STEM. This conference represents a gathering of remarkable minds and talents, and we're honored to support an event that champions diversity, innovation, and progress. At Amazon, our mission is to be Earth's most customer-centric company, where customers can find anything and discover what they might want online. This mission is not limited to serving our customers, but extends to our commitment to fostering diverse and inclusive communities. In the world of technology and e-commerce, we've seen firsthand how embracing diverse perspectives and backgrounds can lead to groundbreaking solutions. We understand that the future of innovation and progress is fueled by individuals who come from different walks of life with unique ideas and experiences to contribute. Amazon extends its heartfelt congratulations to all of the honorees at this year's Women of Color STEM Conference. As a united and diverse community, we can ride the waves of change and seize the boundless oceans of opportunity that technology and the Women of Color STEM Conference offer. Now I'd like to bring out my good friend and colleague to help me present the awardees. Please welcome Dr. Jamila Smith, Senior Manager, Worldwide Talent Development, Reliability, Maintenance, and Engineering Leadership Development for Amazon.
Good evening, everyone. April, you'll appreciate this next awardee. Ms. Karen H. Hudson is the first African-American female division chief in the 75-year history of engineering excellence in the Air Force Engineering Functional Home Office. As such, she paved the way for future generations of women and minority professionals in the field.
Karen is Chief of Avionics, managing electrical and computer engineering across multiple Air Force bases. Her expertise is instrumental in delivering state-of-the-art electronics in aerospace vehicles.
We honor Ms. Karen H. Hudson for her remarkable achievements.
And for reminding us that no dream is too big and no barrier is insurmountable.
Good evening. As the first African-American engineering division chief in my directorate, I have a seat and a voice at the table. Thank you. I have the technical leadership responsibility for hiring, mentoring, training, promoting, and retaining a diverse engineering workforce of the 5,100 engineers across the Air Force Lifecycle Management Center. It is rewarding to guide the careers of others, particularly women of color, to strive for leadership positions. This is primarily due to not having the same guidance early in my career. With that in mind, and 34 years behind me, I am proud to have made a difference in diversity and inclusion for the engineers in the government. I am honored to receive this award. Thank you.
Her specialty is popularly known as solar engineer, converting sunlight into electricity. But the full names of her disciplines, Photovoltaics and electromechanical systems hint at a much deeper process.
Dr. Lindsay McMillan Brown is a renowned specialist in these interconnected fields used in the development of renewable energy.
As a research electrical engineer, her work at NASA has been instrumental in advancing the field, earning her several sponsored research grants and prestigious accolades.
Her steadfast commitment to scientific excellence, diversity, and inclusion make her the ultimate role model.
Dr. McMillan Brown, we salute you for shedding more light on a world that needs it, literally and figuratively.
All right, well, we'll keep it going. In today's interconnected world, it is vital we remember that no organization can thrive in isolation.
Partnerships enable organizations to leverage complementary strengths and capabilities, like ours, creating a synergy that fuels exponential growth and transformative outcomes.
As we honor Deepa Shankar, let us acknowledge the critical role that partnerships play in driving transformative change.
Through her work as the Director of Partnerships at UL Research Institutes, Deepa exemplifies the power of collaboration and the profound impact it can have on organizations and communities.
Her track record includes partnerships with the Walt Disney Company, the World Resources Institute, and various global NGOs. And she continues to advance a progressive workplace as the global co-chair of Underwriters Laboratories Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee.
Mrs. Shankar, thank you for your commitment to partnerships and promoting the power of possibility. Please welcome our award honoree.
I'm truly honored to receive the Diversity Leadership Award from Career Communications Group, and also very grateful to UL Research Institutes for nominating me. This award is really being shared with all of my colleagues who are truly championing with me the diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives within our organization. The world is changing quite dramatically, and as the pace for technological changes accelerate, it becomes increasingly important to create inclusive work cultures where all voices are heard and represented. It means doing more to make sure our solutions incorporate the diversity of the world that is around us. And I'm truly honored to say that our colleagues at UL Research Institutes do exactly that. I'm thrilled that our leaders are here with me today. My colleagues are here who've all won some amazing awards, so it's truly an honor to be here with them. My dear, wonderful husband is here, and I'm truly supported by my families as well, so thanks to all of you. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is a privilege for us to work on, and I'm so privileged to be here with all of you. Thank you.
The Community Service Award honors an employee who embodies the core values of strong community engagement and exemplifies the essence of good corporate partnership. This award highlights the significance of working together to improve access to jobs, educational opportunities, and a deeper understanding of employee potential in enhancing essential services, resources, and information. And here to present tonight's Community Service awardees is, now this is big, y'all. This is big, and in fact, I may have to ask you to stand to your feet again. Those of you that caught a cramp last time, be careful. Please stand to your feet and welcome Brigadier General Antoinette Gant, Chief Army Enterprise Marketing Officer, Department of the United States Army.
Good evening.
Dr. Shanika Starr Lawson, a graduate of Morgan State University, exemplifies the importance of historically Black colleges and universities through her remarkable achievements and community contributions. At Morgan State, Dr. Lawson pursued a double major in biology and chemistry and minors in English, Spanish, and Latin. That's pretty deep. This diverse academic foundation instilled in her a deep appreciation of HBCUs in empowering and nurturing Black students. As a research plant physicist with the USDA Forest Service, Dr. Lawson's work centers around studying the efforts of antibiotic stressors and climate change on tree populations. Dr. Lawson, please come and accept your thanks for affirming the significance of historically Black colleges in shaping leaders for today and tomorrow.
Brigadier General, y'all.
Ooh. Community service is work. It's initiated to benefit the community without expecting compensation. However, when urban residents, those inner city students that are leery of nature, volunteer to plant trees, volunteer to clean up parks, when summer camp students become enthralled as I describe to them how climate change affects the McDonald's dollar menu pricing, it's not $1 anymore. When Vietnam veterans, like my father, tearfully thank me for my service, I'll tell you a secret. I am compensated, and I'm trying not to cry. Thank you for this award and for recognizing that community service, it's not a chore. It is not a punishment. It is an investment in our future. I accept this award for myself and all of my volunteers that were out there with me. We did this together. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Lawson. Maria Thorpe. She supervises a diverse team of civilians, military, and contractor employees in different locations as the director of the Systems Acquisition Group in the Human Systems Engineering Department at the Naval Air Warfare Center, Aircraft Division. Maria's authorities, accountability, and guidance are instrumental in achieving rigorous fact-based analysis of naval aviation systems. She fosters senior-level relationships with government agencies, program managers, and industry and academia counterparts. She is deeply involved in her community as a co-owner of the Wardolph Chess Club, where she nurtures leadership skills in young minds and promotes critical thinking and strategic planning. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Maria Thorpe on her well-deserved recognition.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. As a leader at the Naval Air Systems Team, Naval Air Warfare Center, Aircraft Division, where collaboration, engagement of diverse talents, experiences, and perspective is to achieve the best possible outcomes is what we strive for. I am deeply honored to receive this Woman of Color Award for community service for my technical work and my STEM outreach efforts. I share this honor with my husband, Roland, my sons, my family, my mentors, and the dedicated team who support my vision of inclusivity in STEM fields. Let's keep bridging the gap and fostering diversity in science and technology. Together, we'll cultivate a world where every young mind, regardless of background, can thrive and shape the future. Thank you for believing in the power of STEM outreach. Thank you.
The Corporate Responsibility Award honors a forward-thinking leader who actively acknowledges the mutual dependency between businesses and their communities. This innovator excels in utilizing corporate resources to deliver measurable benefits to these communities. They champion true partnerships, recognizing the crucial role of local infrastructure, roads, and schools for business. With unwavering dedication, Teresa Blanco pursued her education, breaking barriers and defying exceptions along the way. She became the first in her family to attend college and began building a remarkable career at the Boeing Company. From leading cross-functional teams to streaming work movement processes, Teresa has demonstrated exceptional leadership and a commitment to excellence. Her dedication to community development and her passion for uplifting underrepresented communities truly sets her apart. She has been a fierce advocate for immigrants and refugee families, promoting STEM to the youth. Teresa, may your story continue to inspire us and create a more inclusive and equitable world. Teresa.
Okay, buenas noches. Growing up in a small village with no electricity, no running water, and no paved roads, you learn to rely on your community to survive. My passion for giving, mentoring, and helping my community stems from growing up in that remote village in southwestern Mexico and the values that my parents instilled in me. As a first-generation Mexican-American, first in my family to go to college, first to earn a master's degree, and first to have a career outside of the agricultural fields, I am so truly blessed, honored, and deeply, deeply humbled to receive this award today. Muchísimas gracias.
I wish I could speak Spanish like that. Infrastructure plays a critical role in shaping the way we live, we work, and interact with our environment. This makes the work of Torian Ogafulaju crucial. By leading projects and innovative focus on socio-economic solutions, Torian ensures that infrastructure projects address physical needs and benefits the communities they serve. Torian's work emphasizes workforce development, promoting the creation of job opportunities, training programs, and skill-building initiatives that empower individuals within the community. By pairing infrastructure with broader social and economic factors, Torian ensures the local communities benefit from the economic growth and opportunities. Please welcome to the stage, Ms. Torian Ogafulu.
Wow. They told me to take a breath when I got up here, so I'm going to do that. This is great. So in the first year of the pandemic, I gave birth to my first child. Quite frankly, he's going to be my only child. No offense, Carter, but mommy and daddy can love you and love what little sleep that we get. But I remember thinking and looking down at my belly about what's going on in the world and wondering, how are we supposed to overcome all of this? I thought about my first job at the age of 19, my first professional job at the age of 19. I was the youngest person by 20 years, the only woman on the team, and the only black woman in the office. This town, this first professional job, where this Nigerian-born, first-generation immigrant experienced firsthand that intersection of government, business, and civic society. But I also realized that these institutions weren't built for me. Nonetheless, I'm here, I'm honored, I'm humbled, because the work must continue. I'm also privileged for all those who came before me, who worked tirelessly and still had to wait outside those boardrooms. I dedicate this award to my son, Carter, to my partner in crime, Larry, and to the Ogunfulaju tribe. I know you guys are watching, I love you. Thank you.
Leadership in education is how children, if you're working with young kids, young adults in the higher education system, feel inspired to be the best version of themselves.
Education can be informal because we should be continuously growing and learning.
The new generation of scientists that are coming out, they have different perspectives, is important in terms of from our leadership, that we have to recognize that we're now going generational.
Educational leadership means something different to everyone, but the Educational Leadership Corporate Promotion of Education Award emphasizes the importance of companies actively supporting STEM learning by honoring individuals who tirelessly champion educational initiatives within their organizations. Here to introduce our honorees is Dr. Kendall Harris, Principal Consultant of Global Access, LLC.
Dr. Kelly Keena's career excursion has taken her through many ports of call and shaped her into a commanding advocate for environmental education and sustainability. Currently, she is the Senior Director of the Office of Research Experiences and Education for UL Research Institutes, playing a pivotal role in developing educational strategies and interventions based on science and engineering. As the chairwoman of the National Environmental Educational Advisory Council for the Environmental Protection Agency, she worked tirelessly on national sustainability education priorities and partnerships. Please welcome a champion of STEM education and innovative thinking, Dr. Kelly Keena.
Hi, everybody. It's a great room. I have been privileged to have been afforded a very windy and very glorious professional life doing what I am also personally passionate about, people and our planet. Education gave me the opportunity to engage in communities from Denver to DC to the Peruvian Amazon. This recognition has given me an unbelievable opportunity to pause and reflect and think about the journey and all of the youth and educators I've had to really dig deep to think about how I can learn from them and all of the lessons that they've taught me. And it gives me so much gratitude and enough hope to blow the walls off this ballroom. I'm also keenly aware that without a lot of strong women mentors in my amazing family, and being surrounded by really good, brilliant people every day that I have the luxury of working with, I wouldn't be standing here. So thank you for seeing our work and reaffirming that the work matters. Thanks.
Khadija Tiero is a SOARS Principal Investigator and Program Lead at the University Corporation for Atmospheric Research in Boulder, Colorado. Supported by the National Science Foundation, SOARS broadens the participation of historically marginalized communities in the atmospheric and related sciences. Her unwavering commitment to the mission has sparked notable program improvements, particularly in the areas of education mentorship and mental health. Khadija's leadership is diversifying the atmospheric science graduate student body and workforce is laudable, and her dedication to empowering underrepresented students is remarkable. Please welcome Khadija to the stage.
Good evening. Many thanks to the Women of Color STEM Conference, organizers and coordinators for this important honor, and thanks to the University Corporation for Atmospheric Research, Community Programs Leadership, and John Risby for nominating me for this prestigious award, and all my esteemed colleagues and friends who wrote letters on my behalf. The SOARS program I lead continues to benefit from the support of the National Center for Atmospheric Research, the University Corporation for Atmospheric Research, the National Science Foundation, and the Earth System Science community. These organizations provide the mentors and the projects that engage the students and build the communities of discovery and inclusion. I am proud to represent the possibilities that exist with the support and advocacy for all. Thank you again.
The Educational Leadership College Level Promotion of Education Award honors a university faculty or administrative staff member dedicated to upholding excellent engineering, science, and technical education programs.
This commitment becomes clear when I share recently available numbers. You ready? Women of color receive 12% of all STEM bachelor's degrees, 10% of STEM master's degrees, and only 9% of STEM doctoral degrees. In contrast, men accounted for 78% of STEM bachelor's degrees, 80% of STEM master's degrees, and 81% of STEM doctoral degrees.
And I am proud to say I am not one of them. Jessica, we have to do better, and there's still so much to do.
Absolutely, and that is why this award recognizes the effort to change these statistics.
Here to present the first honoree is Pamela McCauley, PhD, CPE, Dean, School of Engineering, Widener University.
Good evening. As an assistant dean at the University of Cincinnati College of Engineering and Applied Science, Dr. Whitney Brooke Gaskins is the first African-American female dean. Dr. Gaskins administers the Office of Inclusive Excellence and Community Engagement, which focuses on recruiting, supporting, and retaining marginalized and minority students. Under her leadership, the College of Engineering is expanding programming to support underrepresented groups and fostering an inclusive environment. Dr. Gaskins' innovative teaching methods have earned prestigious recognition, and she inspires students through her honors course that combines engineering and art to address real-world problems. Dr. Gaskins, we are grateful for your intellect and leadership and invite you to the stage to receive your award.
I want to first thank God for all the blessings and lessons that He's given me along the way. I want to thank my family for all the love and support. I keep thinking I wish I would have brought my 11-month-old daughter with me, Waverly, because I want her to see her village, to know that this is a place where she belongs. And the conference organizers, thank you for this award and for helping me feel seen. Being a Black woman in the academy and in the nonprofit world, my success is often defined by the size of the check that I secure instead of the impact I make. Thank you for seeing my work. It feels like many of us are constantly under attack and threatened with elimination, even though we work to make spaces better for the marginalized and the underrepresented. Keep working, keep pushing, you all belong. Thank you.
Amen, and bring the baby next year. Okay, we'll be here. Okay. Dr. Anne-Marie Cozy-Coupe is a teaching rock star and educational headliner with boundless enthusiasm and insights. Picture this, a classroom buzzing with excitement as Dr. Cozy-Coupe takes the stage. Moments later, young minds are mesmerized as she unleashes her superpowers in teaching undergraduate courses like human anatomy, physiology, microbiology, and nutrition. Her teaching style is off the charts, bringing life to complex scientific concepts while igniting the students' passion for learning. Dr. Cozy-Coupe's publications, presentations, and 2 U.S. patents complete her rep as a powerhouse teacher, mentor, and scholar. Let's call her what she is, a superhero. Come meet your adoring public, Dr. Anne-Marie.
Good evening. Growing up, I was attracted to college-level education as a channel to equip and empower others through knowledge. Knowledge makes one free. That is why education is a calling for me. My contribution is adapting my teaching style to meet young women where they are and help them embrace and become passionate about STEM, especially the less fortunate in underserved communities. My message to aspiring young leaders: be not afraid, be tenacious. Do not listen to those who say you cannot do it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Follow your passion and follow your dream. Embrace STEM, which is the door to endless opportunities. I thank you, God. Thank you, my family. And thank you all, everybody who have supported me so far. So, thank you.
Superhero. Thank you, a superhero. That's what heroes look like, okay? And the Student Leadership Award is a tribute to an extraordinary young person who has gone above and beyond to make a difference in the lives of their peers. This remarkable student leader symbolizes integrity, responsibility, and accountability while earning the admiration and respect of their fellow students. Hailing from Michigan State University, Tracy Edwards is a doctoral student in the Nuclear Physics program. Nuclear Physics program. She is one of fewer than 150 African American women soon to be awarded a PhD in physics. Tracy's research, well, she focuses on creating zinc isotopes that will revolutionize the field of medical devices. So think about diabetes patients who rely on insulin shots. Tracy's work could potentially free them from that burden of developing zinc isotopes that the body needs to convert sugar into insulin. Amen to that. Yeah, that deserves a wow. Her journey into physics began when her brother was diagnosed with autism, and she witnessed the transformative power of physics-based therapies. Tracy is an inspiration, proving that grit, dedication, and an unwavering belief in one's ability is a winning formula in STEM. Congratulations, Tracy Edwards.
Hi. I recognize that being Tracy, my most authentic self, requires leaving an impact that is larger than me. My personal niche is advocacy and equipping others to thrive. Ultimately, may my story hold a key takeaway for rising women of color in STEM. You must know your why. What motivates you to exist and take up unapologetic space in these industries? We know that STEM was not designed for Black women's survival or wellness. Still, we are worthy to innovate. Persistence requires continued deep reflection, bravery to pivot when necessary, and genuine community. This Student Leadership Award signals the work that must go on. Thank you.
Go on, Tracy. Go green. Okay. Those of you that are brand new to Detroit, did you get a chance to go to the Motown Museum today? Okay.
Keep it together.
Okay, Jessica, have you noticed something? I want to say this.
Okay.
Have you noticed that everybody else has gotten walk-on music but us?
You're right.
No, I got a problem with the band. Y'all from Detroit, and y'all not giving me and Jessica walk-on music, we gonna go out and walk back on. Give us some music. Okay, hit it. Yeah, and stop. Yeah. I always wanted to do the and stop, you know what I'm saying? You like that, Jessica?
That's more like it.
Okay, good. You know, tonight is a huge thing to my spirit, and because it's so inspiring to see all of these amazing women in STEM, and all of you are working to solve problems with science, technology, engineering, and math, and working on creating inclusive workplaces, corner offices, boardrooms, and simply the bottom line is we're working on liberty and justice for all, y'all, and for that, all of you deserve another round of applause, all the leaders and innovators here today.
That's a great observation, Hill, and there is more to come. So first, a quick reminder. This event is a multimedia extravaganza, so please go to your popular streaming services and listen to the beautiful and inspiring Women of Color in STEM music album that was composed just for you. Check out walkstemdtx.com online and experience In Touch, our interactive social community platform, and explore STEM City USA, our fascinating and one-of-a-kind metaverse. And let's applaud our musicians, Detroit's own, the fantastic Yvette Meadows and Groove Session.
Come on, Groove Session. These guys are incredible. They really are. They're legends right here. And we want to again thank our sponsors and supporters for making this event possible. Our conference co-hosts, Google, RTX, and Women of Color magazine. Our conference sponsor, General Motors, and our Women of Color Awards Ceremony sponsors, Abbott, Actilent, Amazon, Google, and the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Oh, hold on. Jessica, I noticed something. We heard all this noise from Boeing. I don't see your name up there.
That's a strong call out, Boeing.
What's really going on? What's really going on? Okay, shh. Okay, next year. Exactly. I want my commission.
And now, the final segments of our gala, which will highlight incredible women making waves of change in technology sectors.
A lot of people think of it as patents and intellectual property and those kind of things, but innovation can be as simple as finding an alternate solution to a problem.
We can't sit on things that work just because they work.
Something that you are excited to bring out to the world.
So innovation requires you to step outside your comfort zone, be creative.
When people do have that creative space, great things can come from it.
Innovation allows people to see that there are solutions, that there are ways to go forward, and fundamentally that there's hope.
They are dreamers and doers. The Outstanding Technical Contribution Award is a testament to the boundless potential of human creativity innovation. Through tireless dedication and unyielding determination, these individuals have transcended the limits of conventional thought, crafting exceptional products, services, systems, and intellectual property that elevate our world. Here to present the recipients of the Outstanding Technical Contribution Award is Tedna Wheeler, Chief of Staff, Leidos Innovation Center.
Good evening. Yagna Pathak is a neuroscientist at Abbott's Neuromodulation Division with a vast portfolio of work of over 40 co-authored papers and abstracts, and 35 patents have been filed. She utilized this scientific depth as the lead neuroscientist in the development of Abbott's Neurosphere Virtual Clinic, a first-of-its-kind application in the United States that has changed the lives of over 17,000 people across the country with chronic pain and movement disorders by helping them communicate with a physician directly and remotely to receive therapy, regardless of where they live. This solution unlocked vital access to healthcare during the COVID-19 pandemic and continues to connect patients to treatment today. Yagna's work developing virtual clinic exemplifies her passion to address healthcare disparities and urgently improve access to healthcare for those who need it most. Her desire to improve society carries into her mentorship and community engagement, elevating women in STEM. As a creative and skilled dancer, inspired by movement, Yagna has intentionally channeled her brilliant innovation to help thousands of patients who suffer from Parkinson's disease and essential tremors move with grace and dignity through their lives. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Pathak.
Guess I'll hold
hold on to this. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing? There's a lot more coming, but thank you all for being here. I want to start off by thanking the Peer Review Committee for honoring me with this award for outstanding technical contribution. Specifically, as part of the neuromodulation team at Abbott, I helped develop the NeuroSphere virtual clinic platform, a care technology that connects patients with their clinicians remotely to improve care access to life-changing neuromodulation therapy. The technological achievement required diversity of thought and a creative vision for care, and I'm proud of how the team brought this innovation to life. I'm also grateful for my family, especially my parents, JJ Mummy, JJ Papa, and my gorgeous sister, Neha, my friends and mentors who continuously inspire me to be bold and go valiantly toward my aspirations. Thank you all. Enjoy your night.
Dr. Ning Yu is a remarkable technologist with an impressive body of work that includes a wide range of internal and external research and development programs. One significant achievement is the management of a project to improve the processing of veterans' benefit applications. This initiative resulted in the development of a new triage model that achieved an accuracy level of over 95% and received the Leidos 2022 Information Technology Innovation Award. Dr. Yu is also a prolific author with more than 30 peer-reviewed publications in information retrieval and natural language processing. Dr. Yu, for pushing the boundaries of what's possible and for leaving a trail of technological excellence for us to follow, we thank you for making the future a lot more thrilling.
Good evening, everyone. When I was a little girl, I always enjoyed math and fixing things, at least try to fix it. I was lucky to have parents who supported my pursuit in STEM and taking the risk of when you're giving a watch to a 7-year-old to fix, you may never get it back. I can never forget all the weekend sitting at the back of my dad's bicycle and travel almost an hour back and forth to the advanced math class. That's for about 3 years in elementary school. In the years working in academia and industry, I found myself happiest and most productive and most creative when I work with a diverse and inclusive group. Leidos have striving to provide such environment so that I and other women in Leidos, including those in the audience tonight, to make real-world impact. No one can succeed alone, so I want to thank my family, friends, and colleagues for all their love and support. And congrats to all the awardees tonight. Thank you.
That was nice. You know, I was talking to Dr. Yu in the back, and she said, Hill, whenever you think of our name, just think of kaleidoscope, and you'll remember Leidos. And I told her that my parents never let me look at kaleidoscope, so I had an issue with that. Innovation is the catalyst that propels the technology industry forward. It's the engine that drives novel products, transformative processes, and inventive applications of existing technology. The Technical Innovation Award celebrates those daring visionaries who are pushing boundaries. Here to present one of the recipients is Mei Kai, Director, Battery Materials and Systems Research, General Motors.
Her work not only showcases her technical brilliance, but also reminds us of the importance of those trusty manuals that come with our million-dollar equipment. Let's talk about Ms. Chanel Renee Colvin. Now we all know that military manuals can be quite a hefty read. But when your million-dollar equipment starts acting up, those manuals become your best friend. They hold the secret to troubleshooting, maintenance, and ensuring that our high-tech gadgets are performing at their best. Let's celebrate Chanel, a great writer and editor who has revolutionized the way we interact with our technical manual. Her work not only saves time and money, but also empowers our military to accomplish missions with confidence.
Thank you, God, for allowing me to stand here today. Thank you to the leadership at LTSD for nominating me. Thank you to my father for his love and guidance, and my mother for her spiritual guidance. Only a small percentage of women of color are in the STEM field, but we are here driving innovation, making a difference, and showing that representation matters. We dare to dream the impossible and turn those dreams into possibilities so that when a little girl of color sees it, she knows she can achieve the impossible too. For that, I will continue to represent. Thank you.
Everyone calls her Trish, and they know Patricia McDaniel's contribution are crucial in the face of terror threats. Trish's expertise in chemical and explosive detection highlights the chilling security reality we face in our world. As the senior research scientist of chemistry for the Army Futures Command, CCDC Chemical Biological Center, Trish develops cutting-edge technologies to detect and neutralize chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear, and explosive threats. Her tireless efforts strive to keep soldiers and civilians safe from terrorism. In a sometimes dark and often dangerous world, she is the ideal defender, using resilience and innovation to keep us safe. Dr. McDaniel, welcome to the stage.
A monolithic STEM community results in a single approach to multivariate problems. I'm going to say that again slowly. A monolithic STEM community results in a singular approach to multivariate problems. Multicultural experiences provide diverse perspectives on solving problems. In my work at NASA Langley developing chemical sensors to measure chemical composition of smoke, I flew in helicopters through dense smoke plumes to estimate climate impacts of burning Brazilian rainforests. It is that work and working with a group of brilliant women of color at NASA that prepared me to serve our nation in an Army Special Operations Office to develop new technologies. These solutions were fielded by law enforcement, and I'm very proud to say that we provided solutions that protected and saved lives of our soldiers on the battlefield. And that was for explosives and chemical warfare agent detection to combat terrorism. So today, as the Army senior chemist, I'm really fortunate to have mentored and have the opportunity and the position to be able to continue to mentor women of color who are now emerging leaders in government labs. So I have to thank my husband for his support and my family for all of those late nights that I put in through the years. And also to thank this women of color in the community here that's made so many contributions to our scientific community. Thank you.
Rashmi Prasad is a strategy dynamo and a passionate champion of sustainable energy solutions. Her creativity focuses on researching sustainable products that reduce our carbon footprint. For the past decade, Rashmi has been a passionate activist in closing the gender gap in the tech sector, advocating for women and girls' empowerment in STEM field. Rashmi's expertise in developing next-generation sustainable propulsion system for the transportation industry has earned her recognition as a subject matter expert. Her research, with over 65 publications and patents in the automotive domain, has gained global recognition. Dr. Prasad, we honor your professionalism and scholarship. Please come and receive your award.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be here today. I feel very privileged to be here up on this stage receiving this award. I would like to start off by dedicating this award to my husband, Deepak, and my two lovely daughters, Sanvi and Adya, who mean the world to me. Feeling honored receiving this award today, I would like to thank my parents, my family, and all my mentors for their unwavering support, and a special thank you to General Motors and the technical community here for recognizing my work and innovations. I stand here today humbled and grateful, representing the brilliance of women of color in engineering. Our journey was challenging, yet we have shattered glass ceilings with determination and resilience. Together, we paved the way for future generations, showing the world our strength and expertise. We've transformed adversity into opportunities, proving that diversity drives innovation. Let this honor be a beacon of hope, inspiring young minds to embrace their uniqueness and pursue engineering fearlessly. As we rise, united, let us continue to break barriers, empower one another, and create a brighter, more inclusive future for all. Thank you so much.
Clara Rivera Ballin is the Engineering and Technology Manager and the recently named Fellow at Lockheed Martin Missile and Fire Control in Orlando, Florida. Her spearheads the development of cutting-edge technologies in materials and optics. Her current research focuses on hardening broadband windows, validating durable coatings with higher transmission, and designing reconfigurable optics for next-generation platform. Dr. Ballin, you have been granted 18 US patents and received numerous awards. Here is another accolade to add to your growing collection.
Good evening. I'm honored to receive the Technical Innovation in Industry Award. Diversity and inclusion are the foundation of our culture at Lockheed Martin, and diversity accelerates innovation. As a woman innovator, I look beyond my field of expertise and surround myself with a multidisciplinary team to solve our customers' bigger challenges. Metamaterials is one of the technical areas I lead. This is a relative new field, but its impact to the STEM community is shown by the number of peer-reviewed articles and publications. These materials show unprecedented performance to help us deliver innovative and affordable solutions to our customers. Thank you.
Go. Give it up.
Much better.
Incredible. So, Jessica, we have to remember, Make High was a recipient of award.
Yes, the 2021
Technologist
of the Year, Women of
She's
Color.
Incredible. She's incredible. So give it up for her one more time. The Professional and Career Achievement Award and the Career Achievement Award represents two essential facets of professional success.
The Professional Achievement Award recognizes a recent and remarkable accomplishment that has ignited change, served as an inspiration, and forged new frontiers.
The Career Achievement Award serves as a testament to enduring excellence and the significant contributions made throughout an individual's professional journey.
Here to present this evening's recipient of the Professional Achievement Award is Eric S. Musser, President and Chief Operating Officer, Corning Incorporated.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Corning Incorporated, it's a great honor to participate in this evening's Women of Color celebration and honoring all of our awardees. Dr. Ariel Ashakur is a distinguished biomedical engineer who has conducted inventive research as a research scientist intern at the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Now, as a senior biomedical engineer and lead scientific reviewer at the FDA, Dr. Ashakur plays a pivotal role in evaluating and approving medical devices. Her expertise in interventional cardiovascular devices has contributed to the clearance of numerous devices in clinical trials, a commitment to improving health equity, a passion for fostering diversity and inclusion, and an outstanding leader. All these things describe Dr. Ariel Ashakur. Let's welcome her onto the stage.
Good evening. When I first joined the FDA, I was one of 3 Black women engineers in the Office of Cardiovascular Devices. Now, I did not realize that when I read the book, Hidden Figures, while I was in graduate school, that the representation of women of color in my field had not changed significantly 2 generations later. Nor did I know that I would be selected to lead the first diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging team for the Office of Product Evaluation and Quality. The lack of representation of women of color in STEM only inspired me to create the first FDA employee resource group for women of color in STEM. Although there are still challenges, I know that change doesn't happen overnight, but I encourage younger women to take risks in leading projects that will help the next generation of women of color to succeed. I am humbled to receive this award today and grateful to my fiance, my family and friends who are watching, and my mentors who nominated me for this award today. Thank you.
When Natasha D. White was a first-generation college student at Florida A&M University, she didn't know the sciences would be a catalyst for an extraordinary career. While at Florida A&M, Natasha was exposed to a range of scientific topics that ignited a desire within her to explore the intricate dynamics between humans and marine ecosystems. Natasha's groundbreaking research focused on innovative methods to enhance the cleanup of oil spills. Her work resulted in the creation of a novel microparticle system that significantly increased the effectiveness of oil emulsification. For a career defined by passion, resilience, and a profound commitment to making a difference, we salute Dr. White.
I'm going to take that breath too. Good evening. I accept this award on behalf of all women in STEM who have felt isolated, intimidated, or otherwise challenged in spaces where their gender or race is underrepresented. This award is a testament of my resilience and a confirmation of my abilities as an environmental scientist. But I acknowledge that it's bigger than me and there's so much more work to be done. So inspiring and empowering the next generation of scientists, particularly those who come from historically underrepresented communities in STEM spaces,
That is my new assignment, and I accept it wholeheartedly. To my daughter, Ryan, and my son, RJ, who are watching me in the audience, you are my why. To my husband, Rick, thank you for being my sounding board, and to my mother for her steadfast support since childhood, which built the foundation on which I stand today. Special acknowledgement to my family who's also here, and my coworkers and colleagues who are watching me, my mentors, for your never-ending support. I will be nothing without you. Thank you so much, and all honor and praise goes to God for this award.
Dr. Ashley Johnson Long is an accomplished engineering professional at Corning Incorporated. She was recently appointed Chief of Staff to myself as President and COO. But prior to this role, Dr. Johnson Long was a plant engineering manager at the Integrated Die Manufacturing Plant of the Corning Environmental Technologies Division. She co-led the technical die and business team that ensured technology synchronization for regional and contract manufacturing of dies. Her advocacy includes serving on the leadership team for the Corning Black Growth Council and participating in programs that empower young women in their careers. She was named a modern-day technology leader by the Black Engineer of the Year Awards in 2017. With her extensive experience, technical expertise, and commitment to diversity and community service, Dr. Ashley Johnson Long continues to make a significant impact in engineering and technology. Please join me in congratulating her.
Good evening. Thank you, Eric. My grandfather, the late Dr. Leonard W. Johnson, often said to me as a child, "There is no royal road to knowledge. Always strive to better your best." His words became my compass. They empowered me to embrace challenges, both technical and professional, with an unwavering commitment to growth. In a field where diversity remains a challenge, this award amplifies the importance of representation. None of this would be possible without the grace of God. Thank you to my mentors at Corning Incorporated for both continuously challenging and supporting me, which is so important. A heartfelt thank you to my parents, my family, friends, and my husband, whose belief in me fuels my determination on a daily basis. I thank you.
Our next recipient, an exceptional engineer, leader, and co-author of automotive patents, innovates just on the road. Laura Luengo is the voice of customer supervisor in the vehicle integration team at Lordstown Motors in Farmington Hills, just about 30 miles northwest of the Motor City. She oversees the prototype vehicle fleet and ensures customer satisfaction through innovative engineering solutions for electrical vehicles. Her ability to quickly grasp new concepts and communicate ideas effectively propelled her to lead the development of various subsystems for the Endurance, an electric pickup truck. Please join me as we honor Laura for her role in powering change in the automotive industry.
Hi.
I started my career in Mexico over 18 years ago, and I landed here today. My journey has not been easy, but tremendously exciting. I learned that to have a clear vision of my strategy, I need to take the time to think about where, how, and when I want to grow. To the generations to follow, acknowledge the power to say what you want out loud, and let your brain adjust your vision. Thank you to my mentors. Thank you to my parents for letting me grow as a smart woman. Thank you, Dr. Donna, for being here for me today and bringing me here today. I dedicate this award to my dear and supportive husband, Rodolfo, and to the little person who follows my steps closer than anyone else, my sweet daughter, Sophia. Thank you.
Just because Hill didn't walk out with me didn't mean that I didn't need music. It's okay, it's okay. Here to present the Career Achievement Awards, please welcome Ted Colbert, President and Chief Executive Officer, Boeing Defense, Space and Security, the Boeing Company.
Hello to all my Boeing teammates. Hey. All right. Let's go. So as Deputy Director and Senior Scientific Technical Manager at the United States Army Engineer Research and Development Center, Patricia Sullivan demonstrates extraordinary leadership and technical expertise. Her roles within the ERDC, including her 9-year tenure as Associate Director, showcase her ability to effectively manage a diverse research organization with more than 2,300 employees and an annual research program exceeding $1.6 billion. Yes, give her some credit. Tonight, we honor Ms. Patricia M. Sullivan for her exceptional qualifications and faithfulness in advancing engineering while fostering inclusivity. Please join me in welcoming her to the stage. Patricia?
Good evening. None of us achieve success on our own. There are those who inspire us to reach beyond what we believed we could achieve in our personal and professional lives. I wish to thank my late parents and my family for their unwavering support and for giving me the drive and determination. I would also like to thank the Corps of Engineers and the Engineer Research and Development Center for 39 plus years of investing in me with unimaginable and rewarding career opportunities. I'd like to challenge you to be your best self, inspire others to succeed, practice servant leadership, and to never lose focus of your God-given purpose. Thank you again for this tremendous recognition.
Starting as an intern at the Boeing Company, in 2002, Kathleen Jolivet is now an esteemed Vice President and General Manager of Vertical Lift for Boeing Defense, Space, and Security. Raised on South Dakota's Rosebud Reservation, Kathleen's remarkable trek took her from the United States Army to becoming the first in her family to earn a college degree, and finally, to the apex of the aerospace industry. Commanding a $2.9 billion division overseeing a worldwide fleet of 2,500 aircraft and managing over 9,000 employees. A woman of resilience and integrity, KJ's inspirational journey makes her a deserving recipient of this award. She's an incredible leader and a person, and we're so grateful to have her on our team. Thank you so much. Welcome KJ to the stage.
You know, I was going to vote for the host, but now I'm not since he put a dig on Boeing. But really, thank you to everyone. Thank you, Ted and Boeing teammates. I am so happy to be here tonight. When I got that internship in 2002, I was so excited, I immediately called my mother. And I told her, hey, I got this internship at Boeing. And although she's very proud of me, she said, what will you be doing at Boeing? And I said, well, I'll be in finance. And she said, oh, good, because you know nothing about airplanes. If she could only see me today, right? So, you know, at Boeing, it's been a 23-year-something career. And here I am today. And when we don't limit our thinking, our aspirations, our belief in ourselves, there's nothing we cannot achieve. But to realize your dreams, it requires help from many others. The many STEM programs, mentors, and opportunities within a great company like Boeing helped me achieve my dreams. Thank you to my family and my wonderful husband, my rock, who stands by my side at all times and I think is my best mentor. I am humbled and honored to be recognized this evening. Thank you.
With 35 years of service in healthcare, Dr. Melissa Welch is an inspiring leader, building efficient clinical teams, optimizing operations, and delivering substantial financial results. As Chief Medical Officer at Health Catalyst, she fashions data-informed healthcare improvements. She's held pivotal roles at the Blue Shield of California, United Healthcare, and Aetna, leading care management teams and advancing value-based initiatives. Melissa supports women's heart disease awareness, is a fierce advocate for diverse and underserved populations, and was recently recognized as a top 25 leader in diversity. For her role as an instrumental driver of growth, representing the physician's voice across all business areas, and fostering measurable healthcare improvements, we congratulate you, Dr. Welch.
I have to breathe, so I won't. You know, I have to squeeze. It's been a long night. But good evening. Early in my career, I learned the importance of the added value of diverse perspectives. That every individual and a collective group of individuals can have a huge impact if we respect and honor diverse perspectives. My suggestion to all of you is to aspire to show the essence of who you are and what you bring to whatever passion inspires you. Begin with knowing what your added value is. Throughout my career, I've tried to help others, and I would encourage you to help others throughout your careers. Helping others gives a higher sense of satisfaction than self-achievement. Recognition often comes unexpectedly, like this has for me. And the impact you have on others is often not known when it happens. This incredible award allows me to see how my achievements and my efforts and contributions continue to inspire others to find your voice. Thank you so much for this honor.
That's so good. The Pioneer Award goes to a distinguished individual who, by their achievements, contributes uniquely to major products or outcomes enhancing society or its needs. And now, presentations and remarks from Felicia Coney. Felisa Coney, Vice President, Global YAN Server Operations, Google.
At Google, our unwavering belief in the transformative power of technology drives our journey to make this world a better place. Diversity isn't just a concept. It's embedded in our DNA, and it propels us in our quest for innovative solutions that shatter, let me say that again, that shatter the limits of what's possible. We recognize that innovation thrives in an environment where a tapestry of voices, backgrounds, and experiences are not merely tolerated, but actively celebrated. The remarkable passion, unwavering resilience, and boundless ingenuity of today's honorees inspire us all. They serve as a living testament to why Google remains a fervent advocate for diversity and inclusion. Congratulations to each and every honoree at this year's Women of Color STEM Conference. Your achievements inspire us, and your commitment to pushing the boundaries of knowledge and possibility exemplifies the spirit of Google. Even before she made her mark in the professional world, Jessica R. Jones was innovating in her highly technical field of aeroelasticity, a unique mix of physics and engineering focused on the interaction between aerodynamic forces and non-rigid structures. As a senior aeroelastician for Boeing's Aurora Flight Sciences, Jessica has applied her work to myriad cutting-edge programs, including electrical vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, novel configuration X-planes, and uncrewed aircraft systems. Her brilliance took center stage during her graduate studies, where she co-developed a tool to support the development of the composite experimental high-altitude long endurance test bed. For displaying leadership and innovation in scientific ventures that help us take flight, we congratulate Ms. Jones for her progressive vision and invite her to the stage.
I was told aerospace engineering would be hard. I was told there wouldn't be many women, and I was told there would be even fewer, if any, Black women. And yet, those words were not discouraging to me. They were an opportunity. If there aren't many, I'll make room. If there aren't any, I'll be the first. To my mother, for demonstrating an inexhaustible work ethic and a spirit of lifelong learning. To my sister, companion pioneer on this path of technical excellence. To my colleagues at Aurora and Boeing, for understanding the necessity of diversity and expanding the envelope of what we think is possible. Thank you, and to God be the glory.
The Visionary Award is given to a person whose lifetime performance marks a career that affects many others' careers. Our awardee, Anike Serakayawu, had a critical goal in mind when she established the SEEK Foundation in 2012 to narrow the opportunity gap through private STEM programs. Her vision quickly expanded. A robotics program at a senior high and an all-girls STEM summer camp featuring drones and hydroponics. And she created invaluable partnerships with City of Miami Gardens, Blackstone, T-Mobile, Miami Dolphins of the NFL, Formula One Motorsports, and Microsoft. Adapting to the pandemic, the foundation successfully transitioned its programs to virtual platforms, providing STEM opportunities for children in impoverished Miami, Broward, Greater Atlanta, Washington, D.C., and a variety of neighborhoods across the globe. For propelling growth, grooming staff, and igniting progressive initiatives, we welcome Ms. Sarah Cariomo to the stage to receive her award.
Good evening, everyone. I'll try that again. Good evening, everyone. And it is Ms. Sakariawo. As a lifelong educator, I love to engage children who look like me with quality STEM programs, making sure that they have access to equipment that reflects in the real world, and also giving them opportunities to advocate for their own creation. The visionary in me sees beyond the stereotypes and the fiscal challenges women of color contend with daily. As God blesses me to open doors, build meaningful relationships, and serve children in STEM, SEEK Foundation will continue to think outside of the box, promoting innovation and creativity. I humbly thank you all and accept this award on behalf of the current and future crops of STEM innovators everywhere. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final segment of our gala begins with remarks by Pedro Rosario, Divisional Vice President, Corporate Engineering at Abbott.
Good evening. I am so very honored to stand before a room of such accomplished STEM professionals. Abbott is on an ambitious mission to improve the life of 3 billion people around the world by 2030 with our life-changing technologies and products. That is 1 in every 3 people on the planet. This is critical because good health is the foundation for everything. It helps individuals, societies, and economies thrive. It is our people, 115,000 employees in more than 160 countries, who will make this possible. And as a global health technology company, we know it's critical to have scientists and engineers from different backgrounds with different perspectives, solving the world's biggest problems with their smart, creative thinking. We are committed to investing in our colleagues because we value them. And we know that achieving our purpose, helping people live healthier with our life-changing technologies, starts with our own people. Key to helping our employees live their fullest life is developing a supportive path for them to excel in their chosen fields. This includes women of color interested in pursuing STEM career. At Abbott, we're committed to developing, promoting, and rewarding our outstanding women STEM professionals, which is why we are all here tonight. Although there's still room for improvement, women have made some tremendous strides in STEM. We all know the statistics. Women nearly make half of the total US population, but only 27% of the STEM workforce. Although we're not here prepared to declare victory, women consider that in 1970, women only made up to 8% of US STEM professionals. I applaud all of you in this room. You demonstrated your commitment to change by recognizing the accomplishment of women of color in STEM careers. For us, as we look ahead, we're focused on managing our company to deliver long-term impact for the people we serve, shaping the future of healthcare and helping the greatest number of people live better and healthier. To help achieve our ambitions, we're focused on retaining and developing a workforce that is representative of the people we serve across the globe, advancing STEM education and internship, and empowering our team with skills to meet the health needs of tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate exceptional women who will lead healthcare innovation into the 2030. Congratulations to all the 2023 Women of Color in STEM award winners. And a special congratulations to my colleagues, Jagna Pathak, who is being recognized in the category of Outstanding Technical Contribution, and Mari Orlau, the 2023 Women of Color in STEM Technologist of the Year. I am proud to be your colleague. Thank you.
The Technologist of the Year award recognizes an individual who has made a significant contribution to the field and demonstrated exceptional technical skill, leadership, and innovation.
We commemorate this moment through the passing of the torch, which means to literally give your job and your duties to the next successor. The idiom was popularized in the 1800s, though its roots date back to ancient Greece.
For us, this ceremonial exercise carries with it a new hope, a revival, and a promise to all the women in STEM and all the girls who want to be those things that will be brighter and get better. We are honored to present the 2022 Technologist of the Year recipient who will provide the proper context and prelude to our 2023 Technologist of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, Dr. Valerie Shears Ashby.
Good evening. It is an absolute joy to be here to thank you in person for the privilege of receiving the 2022 Technologist of the Year award. And tonight, I have the privilege of passing the torch to this year's honoree. I cannot help but reflect on the theme of this year's conference, Waves of Change, Oceans of Opportunity. That certainly sums up the year I have had in my first year as president of the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and the year we have all had in this world, as the rights of women have been challenged, as our aims to diversify colleges and foster inclusive excellence have been undermined, and as technology has accelerated at a pace that is dizzying, our mission is clear. We need all minds, diverse thinkers, people of color, women of color, to be empowered creators of solutions, courageous leaders across all sectors, and encouraging mentors to the next generation. It is a time, as you have heard repeatedly tonight, where representation truly matters. And I am talking about real representation, about access and opportunity that are visible and meaningful, about a seat of influence at the table, not taking the notes, a voice that is truly heard. I cannot overstate how meaningful it is for young people and more mature people to see each one of you
people who look like them with shared experiences as they pursue their ambitions and imagine the contributions that they will make in this world. Your mere presence can create waves of change and oceans of opportunity. And so I am honored to be among you tonight. And I am grateful for having received this recognition last year. And now it is truly my pleasure to officially pass the torch to this year's recipient, Mary Hall Lau. That right there. Her journey and professional accomplishments are truly inspiring. I am thrilled for all of you to meet her and honored to be in her distinguished company as a fellow awardee. Here to present the Technologist of the Year Award are Elizabeth Balthrop, Vice President of Transfusion Medicine at Abbott, and Douglas Lautner, Senior Director of Software and Neuroscience at Abbott. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage.
Mary Horlau is an ultimate survivor whose life reads like a movie script. Scene 1, she is escaping Cambodia's genocidal Khmer Rouge. Scene 2, she is a leading scientist. Living through the moments took longer, of course, but Mary can look back and wonder how she made it through such an ordeal to land an enviable spot in a male-dominated field.
I've known Mary for over 20 years. Most recently, I reached out to Mary to join me at Abbott in a quest to help those in need. I asked her to leave Chicago and relocate to Texas to use our technical knowledge to help those who are suffering from chronic pain and movement disorders. I often tell people that it took a while to get Mary to join, but after texting her the temperatures of warm Texas during the minus 20-degree wind chill of the Midwest, she finally decided to come. Truthfully, it is the selflessness of her and her family, which you're going to meet here shortly, for the selflessness to help those around them that fueled the large move. I'm glad Mary came. It was under her direction we received Time Magazine's 2021 Top 100 Innovations for Life-Changing Technology. What's most astounding is the story of Mary's life journey. I'm certain that in her experiences, you'll find the courage to use your talents for the betterment of those around us. It is with great pleasure and humbled feelings to be here supporting Mary for the 2023 Woman of Color Technologist of the Year Award.
Mary's remarkable journey and transformative work make her a deserving recipient of this award, and we applaud her resilience and no-quit attitude. Please welcome our 2023 Technologist of the Year to the stage.
Your brilliant shine, it's time to remain. Women of color and stems, breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more.
wonderful conference, amazing. I had the honor to meet so many talented women in STEM. Amazing. Well, thank you thank you, Elizabeth and Dr. Lardner, for your warm introduction. And good evening, everyone. There is one mantra that has gotten me to this point in my life, and that is never give up. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the group that never gives up, the Career Communication Group, for providing this remarkable forum to celebrate the achievement of women of color in STEM, and to serve as a nurturing ground for the next generation of trailblazers. I am honored and humbled by the decision of the review committee to grant me this prestigious award. My story is a hard one to tell, and sometimes I get emotional when I share it. But it is important that I share it with you because it is a story of never giving up. My story begins in a beautiful countryside of Cambodia. When I was 7, the brutal takeover of Khmer Rouge in 1975 resulted in a tragic genocide, claiming the lives of over 2 million people and shattering families. My family was separated. I was sent to work in different locations. I was placed in the work camp where I lived in a large open dormitory with over 40 other children. Every morning, we woke up early to toil in a hot, muddy rice field, always under the threat of punishment. At the same time, I had the responsibility of caring for my elderly grandparents, even carry water from the river to ensure their survival. My formative years as a child were marked by fear, hard labor, hunger, sleepless nights, and silent tears shed for the absence of a warm home and the comfort of family. Many of these memories still haunt me to this day. In September 1980, my parents made a courageous decision to do a 2-day walk, fleeing Cambodia to a Thailand refugee camp. While the camp offered a safer haven, it was not without its challenges. Less than a year later, we moved to Chicago suburb, where our long-lost grandparents and family warmly welcomed us. For the first time in years, I felt safe. I restarted my basic education at age 12, learning alphabets, English, and math. My parents had to work multiple jobs, and as the eldest of 5, I had to care for my 4 siblings and manage house chores. Life in America suddenly felt very challenging. Adjusting to the culture, not speaking the language, and lacking in education left me facing uphill battles. I dealt with teasing and bullying due to my appearance and cultural background. But my hardworking parents inspired me, and I knew I could never give up. I started high school after 1 year of special education in grade school. I dedicated countless hours to catch up academically. While others were out at football games or movies, I often found myself in the library or working one of my 3 jobs. My parents' encouragement throughout my educational journey fueled my determination. They would say, "You have swum halfway through the river. You are so close. Take a little break and continue." They were my cheerleaders, providing the energy to persist. They played a key role in me becoming the first in my family to attend college. Graduating with high honors from the prestigious University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. Electrical engineering program. My STEM journey began as a summer intern at Motorola, where I discovered network technologies and simulations. Starting my full-time career as a firmware engineer, I earned recognition for my leadership, innovation, creativity, and quality. Over the past 3 decades, my journey through high-tech industry has been filled with groundbreaking achievements, including numerous industry-first innovations, flagship experiences, and a portfolio of over 140 patents filed worldwide in healthcare, wireless, locations, and sensors technologies. In fact, I lead the creation of many features such as GPS navigations, Google Map, and context-aware modalities you can find in your smartphone today. But I knew I want to make an even bigger impact on people's lives. So I made the decision to move my family to Dallas and joined Abbott's neuromodulation business as the director of R&D. At Abbott, I lead the development of complex software projects for our life-changing neuromodulation technologies that helps improve the lives of people managing chronic pain and movement disorders. I am thankful to Abbott leadership team, particularly Rebecca Wilkin, for your nomination, unwavering support, and invaluable guidance. In addition to my mentors and my teams who have supported and inspired me. I would like to also give special recognition to 3 people who have supported me for over past 15 years. Here's Dr. Lardner. Dr. Lardner, whose mentorship has consistently sparked innovations and anticipations by providing new viewpoints. And my valued colleagues and friends, Scott Debates and Banish Balasingh, who have been constant source of support and collaboration. I am immensely grateful to my courageous and hardworking parents, without whom none of this would have been possible. Mom and Dad, who's supposed to be in the crowd but somebody else, your determination and sacrifice to secure a safe and brighter future for us are deeply appreciated. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to my 2 sisters, who's also here today, and 2 brothers for allowing me to lead by example. Dr. Tiffany, endocrinologist, Stephanie, a lawyer, Dr. Khan, a cardiologist, and Kenny, an electrical engineer. Look how far we have come. To my 2 cherished children, Dr. Kathleen, a pediatrician, and Alex, a computer science, your selfless decision to give back to others and help improve lives brings me and your dad immense pride. Lastly, to my amazing husband and best friend, Charles, your consistent support has been my rock and providing a safe space for me to bounce ideas and seek advice. Your endorsement for my bold decisions, including our relocation to Dallas, not for the temperature, speaks volume about your belief in my passion for designing technologies that enhance the life and brings happiness. This award holds a profound significance to me, symbolizing the culmination of a challenging yet rewarding journey that began as a 7-year-old girl in Cambodia. So, whatever your journey looks like, I urge you to persist, believe in your abilities, and chase your dream with unwavering determination. Don't give up. Embrace opportunities, learn from mistakes, and don't hesitate to seek guidance as you navigate your educational and professional path. And as my mom and dad, who are also here with us, taught us, when it feels like you have been swimming through the river forever, don't forget to give yourself a little break. Look back at how far you have come. Then persevere, because you can do it. Thank you.
Wow, one more time. She is incredible. Shout out to Abbott. I'm not sure how you got her to move down there to Dallas, but that's incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible evening. The Women of Color in STEM Awards have inspired us, dazzled us, and encouraged us to do more to enhance diversity and inclusion in the technology industry.
We've explored the tides of change and the oceans of opportunity, and we've been reminded that the great leaders are made, not born. We've seen that with hard work, determination, and talent, anything is possible.
We offer a heartfelt thanks to our sponsors and our supporters for their generous contributions. Sin ustedes, todo esto no sería posible.
And of course, we want to thank all of you for joining us and making this event a success. Those of you that are runners, tomorrow morning, right here downtown Detroit, there'll be the Detroit Free Press half marathon, so come on. I think it starts at 7 a.m., so strap on your running shoes. And may I wish you continued success in your work, on the job, and in your communities. The amazing Yvette Meadows and Groove Session will play us out, and we will see you next year at the 2024 Women of Color STEM Conference, October 3rd through the 5th. Jessica, it was amazing doing this with you.
Likewise.
Todo bien.
Gracias por todo, Gil. Que tenga una buena noche.
Buenas noches.
Breaking down doors, breaking stereotypes, and so much more. The contribution to science and tech will inspire generations to come. Women of color in STEM, you're reaching for the stars. Your accomplishments will take you far. You are the future, you are the change. Let your brilliance shine. It's time to re-raise. baby.